Today you have lesson 3.2, Relate Division and Subtraction. Repeated subtraction can be used to divide. So here's a story problem. I have 15 pencils and I want to give 3 friends the same amount. How many pencils will each one get? By the way, each is a very important word in division. So you have a division problem, and you've most likely memorized that 15 divided by 3 equals 5. The fact family is a good way to remember division. You could think 5 times 3 equals 15. Well, here's a strategy for solving it only with division. I've got 15 pencils. I'm going to subtract 3 until I get to 0. So 15 minus 3 equals 12. I carry the 12 over and I subtract 3 each time. Okay, and you know that that equals 9. Bring up the 9, subtract 3. We're going to subtract 3 again. And in our final one, we do 3 minus 3, and we've got to 0. We met our goal. How many times did I have to do that? I did it 1 time, 2 times, 3, 4, 5. So 15, I subtracted 3 each time. I did that 5 times until I got to 0. And that is repeated subtraction. Okay, let's practice a little more. Got 16 divided by 8. So remember, the number, your divisor is going to be the number you subtract. You've got 16 minus 8 equals 8. 8 minus 8 equals 0. And we only had to do that 2 times. So 1, 2 times. And that is your quotient. Okay. And for the final one on this page, we've got 14 divided by 2. So I'm going to subtract 2 each time. You bring up the difference, and you keep subtracting 2. Subtract 2 from 4. And now bring up your 2. Subtract 2 like you've been doing. And you're done. How many times did we do that? 1 time, 2 times, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. And that's your quotient. Okay, for the remaining examples, I am not going to number them because I think you've got the idea. Your divisor happens to be the number you're always going to subtract. And once you get to 0, you count how many times you subtracted by the divisor. This is our 4th example, 25 divided by 5. If you're thinking of the fact family, you've memorized that 5 times 5 equals 25. There's your quotient. Here goes. Here's the strategy you need to use today. 25 minus 5 equals 20. Bring up the 20. Subtract 5 again. You got 15. You start with 15. You subtract 5. Got 10. Subtract 5. You've got 5 minus 5. Always want to get to 0. You'll know you're done. You know you did it right if you get to 0. And we did that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. That's how we got the quotient. Moving on to your 5th example. 27 minus 9 equals 18. Then 18 minus 9 equals 9. And 9 minus 9 equals 0. We did this 3 times. There's your quotient. Okay, final one. Number 6. 24 divided by 6. You start with your dividend. You subtract the divisor. See, this is why we play 99 math or extra math, so that you memorize these facts. We have 18 again minus the divisor. 12 minus 6 equals 6. You've got 6 minus 6. And you did that 4 times, and that's how you got a quotient of 4. Okay, be sure to copy these. In today's math lesson, you will not just write the quotient, you have to show your repeated subtraction.